Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here. Welcome back to this part of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Alright guys, so last time we were exploring in the Torvus Bog, and then we actually backtracked over towards the temple grounds to basically find ourselves a seeker missile, and now we are back in the Torvus Bog again, and this time we are in the, submerged temple, as it were. And man, I really love this theme. It's just so good, honestly. I know several people this is probably their favorite Metroid song. I mean, it's like one of the first results when you look up Metroid music in general. And I do like this song. But I don't know. It's not like one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I gotta scan these since these things weren't here before. So let's go ahead and just shoot these just so we can get some missile ammunition and stuff. Yeah, awesome. That's exactly what I needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back in here. And yeah, okay. So we got these. Nice. Oh wow. Single. Dang. Alright. Those things are weak, really, compared to the normal blogs, which I'm honestly okay with that. Also, it's a really interesting name for these creatures. Really, unfortunately aged name in some ways, because, like, yeah, I can do so many jokes about that. Yeah, honestly, not looking forward to seeing regular blogs again. There's a reason I do not like them. God, that sound they make. I think that's like one of the big ones, because you just kind of hear them just like off in the distance. It reminds me of like back when I played Ocarina of Time when I was a little kid. And do you guys remember that one stretch like leading up to the Forest Temple with the moblins in that game? Because that's what it reminds me of, because I remember very distinctly, like you could hear like the moblins just like off in like the corners and stuff. And I hated them. It weirdly made it tense for me back when I was like a little kid. But yeah, anyway. So I'm actually gonna scan that really quick. Okay, it doesn't seem like it gets added to the logbook, but basically with these platforms, you're gonna notice underneath is a crystal that we can shoot. First things first though, you're also going to notice when I walk over here that there is a cage, and inside of that cage is a, it's maybe a little hard to tell, but there's a dark portal in there. So we need to find a way to lower the cage. There's also blogs. My favorite. Ah! I never know when those things are gonna attack me. I legit never know. It's like a lottery of sadness. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure you guys are laughing really hard right now, and I'm just saying right now, okay? You guys do not understand my pain, which is exactly why you're laughing. But you know what? I got nothing on that, to be honest. It's fair enough. That's all I gotta say to that. Let's go ahead and head over here. Okay. Anyway, right. Bomb slots. Let's go. You know, I think I relate a little bit to my friend Snivy now. My friend Snivy, he did a Let's Play Metroid Prime 1. It's really not me intending to throw him under the bus, but it was pretty funny. He had some similar reaction. I'm gonna shut up now because I'm really not one to talk. I will say this. I don't know, man. I don't like the blogs. I don't know how many ways I can say that. I just really don't. Oh, you nice. Okay, so where are you gonna be? Where are you? Okay. Alright, so you're disappearing now. Oh wow, I got both of them. Nice. Go. Ha ha! Oh, it's always fun when that happens. Okay, so now we gotta do a thing over in this part of the world. So you probably noticed the bottom part of that was in a dimensional flux. So now that we are in the dark world, what we gotta do is we gotta go over here. And we basically gotta, okay, for real. Also, I'm just gonna make sure I scan this before. Yeah, it's a spinner. So, let's go inside of it. And just do that. Automatically tells you when you have it in the right spot. Which kind of defeats the purpose of it being a puzzle. I don't know if I'd even call it a puzzle. It's just kind of a thing you do. There was a valid criticism, I think, by Game Maker's Toolkit that they created this concept, but the game doesn't really do much with it. Which is really unfortunate. God, I really don't like how long my GameCube takes to load things. Okay, so I think I no. Oh, I don't like these things. Go away, please. I think one of the reasons I don't like the blogs is that they just like take so little time. Like when I'm in the middle of a platforming section like this and I hear that noise, I'm just like over here like just friggin' just like, no, please, game. I don't need this stress in my life right now, okay? Alright. So let's head over here and into this morph ball slot. Okay, there we go. Awesome, awesome. Now let's go ahead and shoot the light beam door and oh look, we got a preed. Gonna ignore that. Okay. Nice. Alright, so I think I can get to the door just fine by staying in morph ball. Yeah, okay. It's a nice little descent downwards. Okay. And now I'm just going to scan this, much like the rest. So when I mentioned last time that it was going to cut me off, this is what I meant. If you guys remember the way I was using to actually get to the top of this room, that just went away. So now I cannot get to that save point from before. So yeah, see. So now I have to head down here, and we're just gonna have to proceed forward. Hopefully this goes well. I've done this fight enough times. Yes, there's a boss fight they're throwing at me now. I've done this fight enough times that I think I'm fine. But if it doesn't end well, then I'm redoing the whole part. At least in terms of gameplay, I won't make you guys sit through that. Oh yeah, also, I think I just remembered a detail. Hold on, let me just shoot these really quick. But yeah, let's deal with that. I completely forgot this detail because I haven't really had to look in there for a while, but hey, look right here. Alpha blog. It's a big one. It's just hanging out in here. Yeah, it's a real big one. Oh my god. Alright. Well, anyway. Also, this is a weird thing to remember. There's actually a thing up here. You wouldn't think to look up there, but there's a thing here. We're gonna go ahead and proceed over here, and yeah. This is gonna be fun. For, like, some people. Probably not me. Okay. Yeah. I think I want to head over here now. Man, my slow movement speed is surely something else. I'll say that much. We're going to head towards this door. And okay. I think there's a lot of... Okay, I was just checking to see if there's anything to scan. Hey, looks like we got a power-up over here. And yep, it looks like something. Well, you'll see what it is. It's new. I'm not gonna make the joke. But yeah, we got ourselves basically this game's equivalent to the gravity suit with one added bonus. We now have a third jump while we're in the water that just allows me to just kind of float upwards. It's actually used in the multiplayer, fun fact, if you're ever in a level that has water, which I think there's only one, but yeah. There he is. That kid kicks in Cool Cat's face. Alright, so we got the Alpha blog. Not a fan of this fight at all. This fight can go screw itself. I hate it so much. So after it does that, sometimes it does that, and you just gotta whack it. What really sucks about it is like the timing is so annoyingly precise. What are you doing, buddy? I don't think I actually did any damage. Alright. Honestly, half the time I think I end up tanking it. We're just gonna switch to the dark beam for a bit. Okay. I wonder if I could, like, provoke it to... Alright. Oh! I didn't even consider that as a strategy. Start floating up and then the thing starts... Okay. Okay. Jeez, I do not like this fight. The whole premise of it, I disagree. I disagree. It's like that Cut Gems meme. I disagree. Alright, Jeez. Honestly, the thing is, yeah, when you go for the super missiles, it's like super unsafe. And again, I just have like a slight case of paralyzing fear, considering, you know, how much I'm gonna have to redo if I lose this fight. Like, this game has a whole thing about that. Alright, I figured out the timing. Alright. Cool. Yeah. It's pretty much like right before I dash out of the way, I fire off a super missile. Okay. Okay. No, that time was just a waste. Alright, that's fine though. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, just keep doing that, why don't you? Alright. Cool, that worked out. Come on, dude. I believe in you. That didn't work out. Alright. Yeah. So, this fight, honestly, is pretty simple. The thing is, again, like, the window in which you have to shoot him, at least to, like, maximize the damage, is, like, so oddly specific. Okay. And half the time, he doesn't even open his goddamn mouth, evidently. Yeah, and then other times when you just shoot him with a charge beam, he just immediately goes for it, which is not enough time to even charge up a super missile. God. I mean, at least I'm doing damage. Oh, is he getting more aggressive now? Part of me wouldn't be surprised. Okay, come at me, dude. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna hit him with a dark beam. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez, dude. Got him. Okay. Cool. Just made sure. Alright. We got the Alpha Blog defeated. Oh, that fight gave me so much trouble back when I was a kid. You guys have no idea. The Metroid Prime 2 experience is when you're fighting a boss that honestly isn't horribly difficult, but the paralyzing fear is the fact that you know you're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking if you mess it up. It is so punishing. Yeah, there we go though. Let's go ahead and pull in the energy tanks, and right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do this, like I told you. So let's go ahead and shoot that, and we'll go in. Alright, so here we are in the Dark World version of this temple that is not submerged in water, which, considering the way water is into the Dark World, a very good thing. So there we go. We got ourselves a Dark Temple key for, you know, this area. Now you're going to notice that this room has yellow doors on both sides. We do not have a thing for that. And we won't have a thing for that for quite a while, so just head right on back into here. Alright, also now that we have this suit, we actually can well, we can do a few things that we couldn't do before, so that's fun. So we're going to go ahead and backtrack into some other rooms, and yeah, we're actually able to go into the proper Dark World version of this area in other spots as well, as I'm sure you guys saw before. And again, now that we have the suit, we're actually able to do that. So let's go ahead and head right on over here. I just need to remember which pathway I'm supposed to take for that. But yeah, now that we have this, we can actually explore through this room a lot easier. As you can see right there, yeah, it's about that simple. So I think the pathway I want to take is that way, but I do want to go through that room so we can get the item that's in there, because I'm 90% sure there's an item in there. So yeah, we're going to head that way. Anyway, but yeah, in general, man, what do you guys think of like the save point, the system of this game, and just how like sparse it is? Because I do think it genuinely does add to the tension a lot of the time, in both good and bad ways. Oh boy, we got dark blogs. I actually prefer these to the regular ones because I can use the light beam on them, and the light beam is way better than the dark beam. Okay, but these things also move a lot more erratically. Okay. Alright, there we go. I just need another clear shot like that. Really? Oh, I thought he went through the ceiling for a moment. Oh wow, he just gives up sometimes. Okay. Nice. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and head over there. Hold on. First I want to go ahead and... Yeah, I can't do anything here yet. At least for that. But I don't have to go through the morph ball slots anymore, which is pretty nice. Again, I really like when there's powers like this that just organically make going through areas a lot easier very quickly. Feels immediately satisfying. Okay. Right. Okay, I remember what I'm supposed to do here now. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's going to activate this. Oh, whoop, wrong one. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, so we activate that one now. And then we're able to go for that energy tank you guys saw. Okay. Got it. Okay, perfect. Alright. That's awesome, and now we're able to actually proceed forward, and that's great. Okay. So anyway, like I said though, yeah. I do think that the save point system of this adds a lot of tension to the game, which is honestly good in a lot of ways. Terrifying in other ways. Oh, we got Grentlers in this room. My favorite. Alright, so let's go ahead and go down here, and we're gonna jump up, go into Morph Ball, and go right into that bomb slot. Alright, so I'm gonna try and ignore these Grentlers, because honestly, I don't think it's worth fighting them. Okay. Although, since I'm about to go into the Dark World, we're gonna really quickly, just use the Dark Beam as much as we can right now, just to get some Light Beam ammo, and okay. Anyway. Whoa. We'll go ahead and kill this thing. Alright. Awesome. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and scan that lore real quick before we jump into that portal, and okay. In time, the Ing began to possess Luminoth as well as creatures. Friends and family members became the enemy, spilling Luminoth blood across the land. Desperate, we devised shielding to prevent Ing possession. It was effective, but not perfect. Should the shielding fail, all Luminoth were prepared to self-terminate rather than become a weapon for the Ing. Man, it's so messed up. Alright, well here we are in the Dark Torvus Bog, And, yep, there they are, the Dark Wrenchlers. So let's go ahead and use the light beam. Honestly, fighting these things isn't much different, but if anything, they take heat damage now. So honestly, that's what makes it better. I think they like to use lightning a lot more when they're being possessed. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, that's gonna take care of itself. Alright, cool. So now we need to find the doorway. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So again, what's nice about this version of the temple is that it is not submerged in water. There are parts that have water, but it's not submerged in water, which is good. Because again, we would just die. Because again, the water in Dark Aether is not pretty. Do not fall in it. Does not end well at all. I don't think there is any item in here. I'm pretty sure. There'd be no way to get enough height to like get that stuff, so yeah. Let's go ahead and use the dark beam here, and okay. Oh yeah, also you guys aren't feeling it because you're not playing the game, but there's like some rumbling from the room above. You may hear it maybe in the sound design and the fact that the screen is shaking a little bit. So there's something above me in that room. So we'll just remember that for later. Just compartmentalize that. And okay. So we're gonna head over here. Yep, so this room. I think, is this the room that has like a thing hidden? I think there is something in here. So I think it might be over here. Hold on. Nope, not there yet, but I think it might be over here. No? Alright, I think it's on the right, on the left side then. Gotcha. Alright, well, we'll head right here. So again, this is a bit of a puzzle, but you can't like fully see what's here. So, okay. Missile expansion acquired. Nice. Now this is where you're like, how would you know it's here? Well, if you listen, there is a sound effect when there is a pickup nearby. So if you manage to hear that, then you should know that it's there. Unless you don't have good hearing, which, yeah, fair. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And okay. Oh, nice! More of you... Oh, okay, it's regular ones. Alright, that's fair. Oh, wow. Did the water kill it? I know it's hazardous for me, but, like, dang. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe just the space pirates can't swim. Alright, let's go ahead and go there. Alright. I need some light beam ammo, please. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and proceed forward. So I'm gonna jump onto this platform, and then we'll go right here. And okay. So as soon as that comes back out, we're gonna jump onto it. Alright. So yeah, I do like this light world, dark world concept to a certain degree. I have noticed that generally speaking, even though you are required to go to the dark world a lot, the dark world is a lot smaller than the light world, so there isn't like as many areas, but that's obviously done because the dark world is incredibly treacherous, and they probably don't want you to really, you know, be in it for too long for that exact reason. You know, at mad respect. But yeah, they cut out like entire rooms. Like there's like a whole third here that just doesn't exist in the dark world. And you know what? I respect that. I do not like when the game freezes up like that. Okay. Right. I think I was supposed to just kind of jump down here. All right. So we're gonna go up here, and that's going to take me right in front of that door. So we'll go ahead and open that. And I think you guys probably already know what this is, considering the layout. Yep. There we go. So this is the save point in the dark world. So we'll go ahead and use that. And, all right. But yeah, overall though, I feel like I like the Torvus Bog. But there are parts of it that are kind of confusing to navigate. Like, I have the area pretty much, like, memorized by heart at this point. But a big problem with the Torvus Bog, obviously, is that it has, like, 2 levels to it. And so sometimes when you're navigating the map, it was kind of confusing to me back when I played this, back when I was younger. But it's not really an issue now. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and activate this. And then that's going to move that around. And that'll allow us to progress. So, there we go. Okay, so if I recall correctly, we're in for a fun time in a moment. Oh dear. Alright, let's refill on our ammo as much as we can before we actually get there. Okay. Come on, give me some light ammo, please. Oh wow, yeah, I got a bit right there. Okay. And... boom. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so we have it fully refilled. And we're able to progress now, so let's jump in here, and cool. Hey, it's a big Grenchler, but this is the Grapple Guardian, so yeah. A Grenchler got possessed by one of the creatures that had one of our powers, so yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and keep shooting its face. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to kind of bait it into doing that. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, come on. Wow, this is like going really well. I don't think I've usually had this fight go that well. Alright. Alright, so this is the fun part. Once you get rid of that tail, the fight kind of turns into, well, a case of shoot its face. Because that weak point on the back is gone now. So, there we go. Alright. See, this is really easy after doing the Boost Guardian. Wow. Okay, that went super well. Let's go. Yeah, I bet you guys know what that is. Alright, let's go ahead and grab it. Honestly, I almost read that as Samus, just like, oh, what pose do I do for this one? Do I try shooting it? No, I did that last game. I don't know. This makes me laugh. Alright, but there we go. We got ourselves the grapple beam back, and that means we can now use grapple points, and that's really good. Well, I almost walked right into that water. Okay, let's go ahead and back up really quick before I use this, because I want to scan that. And there we go. That's grapple point. So what we do is we jump up, and then you lock onto it. And yeah, it pretty much functions like it does in Prime 1, with one significant difference. You can actually shoot while swinging around in this game, unlike Metroid Prime 1, which is really cool. If you guys don't even remember that detail about Prime 1, yeah, I mean, it wasn't really ever needed in Prime 1, like, generally speaking, but yeah, there we go. Something cool you can do now. And for the record, no, there really isn't a boss fight where you're going to be like grappling around and shooting at a thing. Actually, sort of. It's not bad. Anyway. Either way, we're going to go ahead and proceed. So, yeah. We're just going to head right on back towards where that portal is, and then we're going to head right back to the light world. So, yeah. Pretty straightforward. So, alright. Okay, could you, like, please? Thank you. Alright. So I think this is going to take me right back into the room. Yeah, the one with the laser. So we'll head back over here. Alright, I could choose to fight the Dark Commandos, but nah, we're good. Okay, so I know there's a lot of people that dislike the Dark Commandos more than the Chozo Ghosts, but here's my pitch for why I don't. So for one, yes, they show up in every area, unlike the Chozo Ghosts. But alternatively, in Metroid Prime 1, you pass through the Chozo Ruins like a billion times, and so it may as well show up all over the game, and it makes the Chozo Ruins not fun to explore in Metroid Prime 1. But going back to that as well, I feel the Dark Commandos are infinitely easier to dispatch than the Chozo Ghosts, as I've demonstrated. It may not be obvious to most people, but at least there is a way to do it. With the Chozo Ghosts, there is no easy way to dispatch them. Like, I suppose the easiest thing I can think of is just play the Wii version, bro. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Because, at least in that version, you can kind of see them when you're aiming around randomly sometimes, because the reticle will turn red, but that's it. Yeah, there's nothing like that when it comes to the... Yeah, that's the annoying thing about the Chozo Ghosts. With the Dark Commandos, don't get me wrong, they do show up a lot, but they're kind of a non-issue to me. And half the time when they show up, they're in rooms with a portal, so like, I just jump in the portal and ignore them. And again, they don't make the room dim either. I don't like the room dimming when the Chozo Ghosts show up. So all around, honestly, they're not bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hold by that stance. They're really not that bad. So let's head up here, and okay. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Such good music. Alright, well now that we have the grapple beam, we really have nothing else that we need to do here right now, so I think we can just go ahead and head right on up. So, there we go. Now, we will have to come back here much later, but, hey, there we go. So, that is Lower Torvus Bog. Pretty straightforward. Now, there are, looking at the time, I think I could go ahead and end it off pretty soon. I'm trying to think what items I can collect now. I can collect some items, I think, here in Light Torvus, and I think that'll be a good way to end this off. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, we'll go ahead and shoot that. Did I really just do that? Okay. Actually, I want to open this up first, because I just remembered this. This will actually lead towards something. So let's go ahead and do this. I know what to do for this part. Hold on. I know what we're doing. Yeah, we're going to head back to this area. Elevator system online. Access to Agon Waste granted. Yep, so we now have a shortcut back to the Agon Waste. Yes, we're doing this part. We're finally going to go to an area I mentioned from before, so we're going to collect items here for the rest of the part. This is probably going to be a longer one, but I'm okay with that. So, here we go. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and shoot right here, and cool. So we'll grab all of these, and kaboom. Nice. Alright. So this room's kind of interesting. You guys may remember this room. Well, there is a half pipe here, so we can actually collect something now. There's actually a number of items we can collect now that we're back here, which is really nice. Honestly, this game makes backtracking to the older areas significantly easier because it just kind of opens them back up to you. So it's very appreciated. Let's go right over here, and okay. Use the dark beam. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a missile expansion. Let's go. Alright, so I'm trying to think if there is any other items. I did forget one. Okay, we gotta go back over to the main room real quick. And when we go to explore in here, I'm gonna actually go over towards where the entrance to the Agon Waste is. And we're gonna actually open the door there, because that's actually going to give us a pickup. So let's go ahead and head over here, and right. I should probably be careful with our HP, obviously, but it is dropping significantly slower, so I can just kind of ignore a lot of enemies. But, yeah. Okay, so let's head over here, and awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the dark beam right here, and cool. So if I recall correctly, I think, yeah, there it is. Alright, let's just roll right in there. We got ourselves a missile expansion. Nice. Okay. Also, now that we have the, super missiles, we actually have the ability to just walk back and forth between the two sections of Agon Waste. As you guys remember, there was the section over by the pirate base, and then there was this section over here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and head that direction right now. And yeah, we'll just kind of keep heading this way. So let's go ahead and bomb that. And okay. What's also nice here, of course, is that we have the ability to use our boost ball. There was a spot right there that we cannot actually do anything with yet, but we'll remember that for later. For now, we're going to go ahead and go to that super missile door up there. So, yeah. In general, there's more spots like this as well. You'll even see kind of like, oh, I can't go into this door later, but then that's going to be like an elevator later. I really like the way they laid out this world to a certain degree. Because the game definitely like has that linearity to it, but it also has a lot of things that are, open about it. They make it very convenient to backtrack. So let's go ahead and go through here, and okay. Awesome. Oh god, I just remembered. That's a suicide plunge, but there is an item down here, but I think I should save that one for later. But I do see it there. I 100% see it there. Heck, I think I can just... Yeah, that is a suicide plunge. I mean, the barriers here, sort of. I'm not going for it. I don't know how fast my HP is gonna drop. So we're just gonna go forward. Alright. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and dash forward and go right over towards this light door, and we're gonna jump right into here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Anyway, at this point, I think there is an item that I can collect in one of the rooms here. So tell you what, guys, you guys have seen most of the layout at this point. I just kind of wanted to show that shortcut right there. I'm going to jump cut to when I collect one of these items. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so there definitely are still some items that we won't be able to collect for a bit. But now that we're back in here, we're actually in for some surprises here in the base. But one thing that we can collect involves this room. So let's go ahead and just use our boost ball. And okay, there we go. So now we're just going to bomb our way into this hole here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, is there lore in here? I'm trying to remember. It doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just scan this, I think. Sand drain control system online. Okay, cool. So that activated that. So let's go ahead and bomb into this. And cool. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we can go ahead and get that missile tank right here. What is this shield made of? Alright, well, I can just bomb back into this hole, so here we go. Alright. So I do know there's those turrets, which I should probably just go ahead and use, like, my missiles on or something. Yeah, so it's 2 missiles. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I don't exactly know how many items there are left to collect. This is like the main one I remembered off the top of my head that I could get here right now. So tell you what, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut back over towards, well, basically where we fought the sandworm, or at least like the alpha sandworm. So I'll see you guys back in that room. Okay, guys, we're in for a fun time in this room. I forgot that we were going to be walking through this. Hello, good old Metroids. Let's just get rid of both of those. Okay. They're all gonna start breaking out now, so that's fun. That's cute. I am here for this. Let's go ahead and open this door. And okay, so there is a missile tank in here. That's nice. That's cute. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and proceed backwards now. Oh no. All right. Right. I'm just gonna head straight for the door. Good old Metroids. It's good that they're weak to the dark beam, that's for sure. Yeah, okay. Made that in time. Alright. Man, I wonder if I died like that, like right as I was exiting Morph Ball. How would the animation go? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and proceed onward. Oh my goodness. Yeah, again, I'll see you guys back at the Sandworm room. Okay, so here we are back in this room, so we're actually going to take the left path over here that I never really bothered to do, and there were a few reasons for that. So there's a pathway over there that uses one beam, and then this pathway uses the other, and they both are going to be explored at some point, but we are going to focus in on this one. So actually, you did just notice there was that energy tank there, so we are going to go ahead and collect that as soon as I kill this thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, thank you. There we go. So first things first, I'm gonna want to use the bomb jump to get up here. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Bomb jump. Cool. There we go. Alright. So let's head up here. And then up here. Alright. So this is a bit of a trick. You think you have to go left, but actually you're supposed to bomb jump there onto a platform you can't see, and then that leads you to the energy tank. So pretty straightforward otherwise. I think there's also a spot where we can kind of bomb jump into a other room, if I recall correctly. Oh no, that's a different room I'm thinking of. Okay, alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and head over here towards the exit. And yeah, now you can see that I needed the seeker missiles to go in here, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and cool. Let's do it. Nice. What? I messed up. No! Alright, well, I'm glad I have plenty of missiles at the very least, so here we go. Alright. Nice. Awesome, awesome. Alright. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to figure out exactly where you should aim when you release all the missiles, because if you aim at the wrong spot, it kind of messes up, so you just want to be kind of careful about that. Anyway, so now we have an active Kinetic Orb Cannon, and there's a bit of a puzzle in this room, a little bit. So if I go and activate this bomb slot right now, for example, you're going to notice a thing. Also, there's those bugs that just do dimension warping. Alright. Let's go ahead and scan one of them as soon as they let me, because they don't really exist in many rooms. I think it's like primarily... Okay. I really don't like that that's just like right above my head. I wasn't sure if that would one-shot kill me or something, so I didn't want to risk it. It is like a fan. Okay, so, right. Let's go ahead and scan that. Kralee. Okay. Oh, 60% of all logbook scans. Let's go. Okay. So let's head on over towards over here. So again, notice that there's a half pipe. Now, if I recall correctly, I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to scan right here. So there's a Kinetic Orb Cannon, and I believe what we need to do is I need to go over here and activate a thing, if I recall correct. Oh wait, no, I know what that's about. Okay. So let's go into the Kinetic Orb Cannon. Okay. And we'll scan that lore. So here we go. By the time we detected the stellar object as it streaked toward our world, it was too late to stop it. We fired numerous weapons at it in a vain attempt to alter its trajectory. Nothing worked. Our efforts placed a great strain on the energy controllers and weakened ether. All we could do as the object drew closer was to take shelter and wait. We gathered stores of food and water, reinforced the shielding on our dwellings, and spent the last hours in peace. Man. Alright, let's go ahead and bomb into that, and there we go. Okay. So now what we need to do is... Oh, right. Okay, I remember the puzzle now. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to head over here and jump into that. Okay. So once that starts spinning, we gotta beeline it. Okay. Wait, no, wrong spot. Huh? Where? Okay. Come on. Yep, we did it! Oh, that was close. Okay. There we go. So yeah, that activated a pathway towards Dark Ether. So we're going to go ahead and just go into the ramp now. And now I'm going to do this. So, okay. Cool. There we go. So once we go in here, we're going to drop right into the middle of the blade because we could not jump up this way. And there we go. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so now that we're in Dark Ether, I'm trying to remember if there's anything in particular that is unique in here that I can scan. I never scanned the night barbs? I could have sworn I did. Although it might have been, like, when my save file died. Okay, that could have been one of the things I missed. Alright, that's fair enough then. Well, we're gonna head up here, and alright. So if I recall correctly, I think what I need to do is I need to head over here. Just in case I get any night barbs trying to interrupt me, I'm just activating a light barrier, and we'll head this way. Okay. So this pathway is pretty fun. A lot of light crystals, just helping me get from one point to the other. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Alright. And hey, look over here. Recognize this spot? So let's go into the light barrier. Portal. Whatever. Alright. There we go. So now we're going to go ahead and proceed this way as we make our way back into the other room. So, oh, right. Oh, I can just use that to destroy them too. That works then. Alright, here we go. Hey, this looks cool. Let's grab it. Dark Burst acquired. So this is the Dark Beam combo. I rarely ever use these things, but I'll admit, this first time using it is gonna be a magical experience. Alright, legit. Alright. Wait, is it not, am I out? Do I not have enough? I guess I don't have enough. Alright, fair enough then. Alright. Wow, that must take a lot of dark ammo then. I didn't even read how much it took. It must have been like over 20, like 25 dark ammo? Huh. Okay, yeah. Definitely not using that much. Alright. Well, either way, there we go. It's pretty neat. It looks cool. Anyway, yeah, that is pretty much everything that I wanted to do over here in the Agon Waste, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head on over towards, well, you know, where we came from before. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this part of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Again, I'm going to beeline it right over pretty much, I think the first save point in, or at least like the nearest one I can find for the Torvus Bog. We'll basically cut back in over there. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next part of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough so far, and in general, yeah, we're into the part of the game where I'm going to be backtracking for items a little bit more compared to before, and yeah, it's honestly a lot of fun. Again, the way this world is laid out, up until now, I was just kind of following like the main story to a degree, so now I'm trying to like integrate collecting the items into this, and yeah, at the very least, it was nice that they gave me a shortcut. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!